Hey guys, what's going on? It's Hoyt here with Whitetail Ridge Outdoors. It's currently Saturday, October 5th, around 7:30 in the morning. Today is Virginia's opening day of archery season. I'm sitting here in a real pretty oak flat, and I got a hang-on stand set up on a piece of private. There's quite a few acorns that's dropping and already on the ground, so there's plenty of acorns for the deer to come around and potentially pick up and present us a shot. Today I ain't gonna be real picky. Don't really have no big bucks on camera that I'm kind of targeting yet for the start of the year, so we're gonna see if we can't get a big doe or two to come in and go ahead and try to put some meat in the freezer. So I'm gonna sit back here and be quiet, and we'll see what hangs around, comes out, and y'all stay tuned. We'll get the camera picked up if something comes around. We got two does coming. I can see them about 40 yards right now. They're feeding their way, making their way up this oak ridge. If I can get them up here within a good range, we'll go ahead and see if we can't get us a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bow off the hook and get ready. flat. They stayed down there for about 40 yards for a long time, but put that bow down. They stayed out here about 40 yards and kept feeding on acorns down there. And I didn't know if they was gonna come on up onto this flat that I'm on, but they stayed down there about 10 minutes, probably feeding and going on, and then finally they started working their way up here. And first doe come up here, she was, I'm gonna say probably 25 yards, and I hit her just a touch back, a little back more than what I wanted, but I watched her run up the hill up here and bed down, and she hasn't moved since. And then I went ahead and knocked another arrow, because actually the second doe that was with her ran up the hill same way she did, and I seen she come walking back down the ridge, just feeding on acorns again. Had no idea. I tell you, I got this new Matthews Phase 4, and that bow is just so quiet and so fast that these deer don't even realize what hit them or what made a noise or anything. And that second doe come feeding on these acorns right on back down this oak ridge right to me to about 30 yards and turned broadside. And in Virginia, you can harvest 2 deer a day, and being open in the morning, like I said, I was wanting to just get some meat in the freezer, and I said, why not? So I grabbed me another arrow and knocked it and got the camera on her, went ahead, got drawn back and settled in, and I put a 12 ring shot on her. She ran probably, I would say, 25, 30 yards, and I watched her pile up. Awesome morning to be in the woods. Got 2 deer down. We'll get back with you guys when I climb down and get over here and recover these deer. But man, what a beautiful morning and a great start to the opening day of Virginia archery season.
Well guys, finally found this big nanny here. As y'all guys seen in the film, I actually had 2 that had come in and shot the first one. Hit her a little farther back than what I wanted to intend on, and this other one come feeding on acorns back down the hill to 30 yards. And in Virginia you can shoot 2 deer in one day, so I decided why not. Let's fill the freezer. Went ahead and shot this one, and she ran probably 20 yards and crashed. And I had seen the other one bed down and couldn't see her anymore after she did, and I figured she'd be deceased right there. But I got down and found my arrows. Definitely hit her far back. Arrow smelt bad and wasn't really bright colored blood like you'd like. And I spent probably an hour and a half walking around looking, trying to find a second doe, and just could not. Found this one right here, which this one is the second one I shot, and she went probably 30 yards from where she was standing at. But as you can see, the green flies are starting to blow, and it's starting to get real warm. It's coming around 12 o'clock now, and as much as I hate it, I've looked and looked and looked. I followed some blood and it turned into little pin drops and just quit. I did a big grid search, probably walked in a big circle, probably 200 yards wide, and I can't find the first doe I shot. So that's part of hunting. I hate it. You know, it happens. Some deer get away. This one will definitely help feed my family, and I'm grateful that the good Lord blessed me with her. And I'm gonna go ahead and get her cleaned up and get her dragged out of the mountain, and hopefully before too long we can get on some more deer. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Hoyt with Whitetail Ridge Outdoors, and let's keep it at it.